A territory is an area that remained a crown colony with limited internal self-government and is under the control of another state or government and does not have its own sovereignty. These overseas departments or territories each have distinguishing factors from each other, a mix of culture and nationalities that make up unparalleled experiences and unique flavors. In alphabetical order, let's now get into what each Caribbean territory or department is known for. Please like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for our future videos. Anguilla. Like many of the others that will follow on this list, Anguilla is a constituted territory of the United Kingdom and has almost everything you want from a paradise island. Set in the east of the Caribbean Sea, this island is pretty small and has a few even smaller islets around it, most notably the funny-sounding Prickly Pear Keys, a small pair of uninhabited islands about 6 miles from the main island Anguilla. The territory of Anguilla is warm and welcoming, and is great for families and couples. It is chock-filled with limestone caves to explore, wildlife to observe like sea turtles and native birds, and sandy beaches to tan on. It combines the perfect mix of high-end luxury and more casual and affordable experiences. Aruba. This Caribbean island is considered a constituent country of the Kingdom of the Netherlands and is located just north of Venezuela. It is a favorite among American and European tourists, mainly from the Netherlands, and is unique for honeymooners because of its idyllic setting and unique Dutch architecture. The island is known for having blonde-colored sand rather than white, which many of the islands are known for. But away from the beaches, there are fascinating desert-like landscapes, colorful architecture, and vibrant art and social scene to explore, leaving an air of sophistication. Bermuda. Finally, there is the lone island out in the Atlantic Ocean, Bermuda. Depending on who you ask, the island is sometimes considered part of the Caribbean, while other times it is not. The nearest landmass to Bermuda is actually South Carolina. Despite this, it is a territory of the United Kingdom and enjoys a similar climate to the rest of the Caribbean. The island is famous for its pink sand beaches, which get their color from one of the sand's main components, pulverized coral and shells. It is also known for the notorious Bermuda Triangle, a location where a number of aircraft and ships are said to have disappeared under mysterious circumstances. The British Virgin Islands. As the name suggests, these islands are part of the United Kingdom or Britain, but rest assured, the beaches are nothing like those in the UK. They consist of 4 main islands: Tortola, Virgin Gorda, Anegada, and Jost van Dyke, along with more than 50 other smaller islands and keys, with about 16 of those being inhabited. The British Virgin Islands is known for and especially loved by sailors due to the steady trade winds and hundreds of little islands to hop between. Many persons would sail to a nearby island to enjoy the day and hop right back home in the evening. Cayman Islands. The Cayman Islands is another British territory that consists of 3 islands. The largest and most populous is Grand Cayman, which is loved for its beaches and incredible diving. The second largest is Brac, which is known for deep-sea fishing, while Little Cayman, the smallest, is home to a very diverse mix of wildlife. Warm waters lap white sandy beaches where manta rays, whales, and dolphins are frequently seen. The Cayman Islands might be most notable for being an offshore financial center for international businesses and wealthy individuals. This is due to country charging minimal taxes on income earned or stored. This has placed the Cayman Islands with a GDP per capita of $91,392, the highest in the Caribbean. Curaçao. Formerly a constituent country of the Kingdom of the Netherlands, the Dutch influences on Curaçao can be clearly seen, especially when it comes to the architecture on the island. Curaçao has a staggering 38 miles of them, with 38 secluded coves to explore. The island is known for its liqueurs like Blue Curaçao and Curaçao Triple Sec. From this, you can imagine the island knows its drinks. In addition to this, some people may be surprised to know that most Curaçaoans speak at least 3 languages fluently. Some individuals speak Spanish, English, Dutch, Papiamento, and the local Creole. Guadeloupe. The French territory of Guadeloupe sits in the South Caribbean, and from above, its 2 main islands, Grande Terre and Basse Terre, look like a butterfly, so much so that it is known as Le Papillon, or butterfly in French. This island retains its French identity quite strongly. Locals say the islands are decidedly French yet undeniably Caribbean. Another example of a varied landscape, these islands change from tropical rainforests into wide sandy beaches in the blink of an eye. The country also hosts many colorful carnivals and festivals, including the 5-day Mardi Gras Carnival, ending on Ash Wednesday. Martinique. Here we have another French territory of Martinique. It is a more rugged island than Guadeloupe, with an interesting blend of French and West Indian culture. Known as the Isle of Flowers because of its rich, lush, tropical vegetation and bright colors, the island's colorful nature goes beyond just the flora and fauna to include brightly colored houses as well. This island is also grand for active, outdoorsy visitors, as there is so much to do here, as close to a walker's paradise as one can find. Montserrat. Montserrat is another British territory, but it is different from the British territories we have listed here, as this one is a volcanic island. In the north of the island, you can find volcanic black sandy beaches, very unique in the Caribbean. Coral reefs and rocky caves also line the north of the island, making it picturesque above the water and rich in marine life below. Puerto Rico. Although Puerto Rico is a Caribbean island, Puerto Rico is also an unincorporated territory of the United States of America. If the endless beaches on this island could talk, they would no doubt tell you stories of pirates and smugglers, the most famous being the legendary El Pirata Cofresi, who was born into a wealthy Puerto Rican family in the 18th century, but turned from a fisherman to a pirate as it was more lucrative. The island is also known as the landing place and tomb of Spanish explorer Christopher Columbus, who first stepped foot on the island in 1492 and returned and lived there several times since. With pirates and conquistadors long gone, visitors to the island will now experience a beautiful medley of Spanish and American influences and the home of the only rainforest national park in the United States. St. Barthelemy. Known more commonly as St. Bart's, this tiny island is part of France, and the French-speaking island is packed with high-end and luxury resorts with designer shops. But of course, like all Caribbean countries, the island comes with its own idyllic beaches and natural fauna. Sitting at just 8 square miles in size, St. Bart's is known for its lavish lifestyle, including designer yachts, luxury hotels, and celebs. You will also meet charming locals, often descendants of the original French settlers, and a large population of iguanas. Saint Martin, Sint Maarten. This island is an interesting one. Like Hispaniola, which actually comprises the 2 countries of Haiti and the Dominican Republic, it is quite similar. Split in half, the north of the island is part of France and is called Saint Martin, while the south of the island is part of the Netherlands and is similarly called Sint Maarten. Both sides have a busy beach culture. The island is a popular stop-off for many Caribbean cruises because of its stunning beaches. It also has a lively nightlife and many designer shops, well known among Brits for selling duty-free alcohol and fine jewelry. The island is also known for its very low approach for planes coming into land. So low, in fact, that one can stay on the beach behind the airport and be blown into the water due to the jet engines. Turks and Caicos. This is another British territory that is one of the bigger known destinations in the Caribbean. Yet, many may not have known that the island is known for its amazing snorkeling and diving due to the coral reef islands. The Turks and Caicos Barrier Reef is one of the largest and finest reef systems in the world, with collectively 340 miles, 547 kilometers of healthy reef surrounding the main islands of Turks and Caicos. The Barrier Reef system defines the environment of the Turks and Caicos and accounts for its spectacular beaches as well as its luxury tourism-driven economy. Favored by celebrities, this island has luxury hotels, bars, and restaurants, perfect for those looking for a peaceful yet classy retreat. U.S. Virgin Islands. The U.S. Virgin Islands, as the name suggests, is a territory of the United States. USVI consists of the main islands St. Croix, St. John, and St. Thomas, and 50 other surrounding minor islands and keys scattered across the Caribbean Sea. The islands are a prime destination for American tourists, as you might expect, and are known as an easygoing destination. Known for its white sand beaches, including Megan's Bay and Trunk Bay, as well as its deep water harbors along the Anegada Passage, which were key treasures during the maritime age of the 1600s onwards. In the link above, watch our video on what the 16 independent sovereign Caribbean countries are known for. Are you from one of these fine Caribbean island nations? Let us know your thoughts below. If you got value from this video, we would greatly appreciate it if you would give this video a like, subscribe, share our channel with others, and turn on the notification bell for our next video as we explore the rich Caribbean heritage and cultures together. Click the link below and check out this video on who controls the Caribbean territories and countries.